Manitowoc County, Wisconsin. A quiet town surrounded by fields and forests, the kind of place where nothing bad is supposed to happen. But behind the silence, a story was unfolding, one that would question the very meaning of justice in America. In 1985, a local man named Steven Avery was accused of a brutal assault. Despite little physical evidence and several witnesses placing him elsewhere, Avery was convicted and sentenced to 32 years in prison. For nearly 2 decades, he sat behind bars for a crime he didn't commit, while the real attacker walked free. Then, in 2003, DNA testing finally revealed the truth. The evidence pointed to another man, and Steven Avery was exonerated after 18 years of wrongful imprisonment. Cameras captured his first steps outside prison walls. He had lost half his life, but he was free again, and determined to clear his name once and for all. But just 2 years later, tragedy struck. On October 31st, 2005, Teresa Halbach, a young photographer, vanished after visiting the Avery family property. Days later, her car was found hidden in a junkyard, and investigators quickly focused on Steven Avery. What began as hope for redemption turned into a nightmare of new accusations. Detectives also turned their attention to Avery's 16-year-old nephew, Dassey. In a series of intense interrogations, without a lawyer or parent present, Brendan confessed to helping commit the murder. But later, experts argued that his confession was coerced, shaped by suggestion and fear. The public was divided. Was this a confession or a setup? In 2007, both Steven Avery and Dassey were convicted of murder. The verdict shocked millions, including those who had once seen Avery as a symbol of injustice. He was sentenced to life in prison without parole. Once again, the justice system had spoken. But not everyone believed it got the truth. Nearly a decade later, the Netflix documentary Making a Murderer reignited the case. Viewers around the world demanded answers, claiming evidence was mishandled and the investigation was biased. The story sparked outrage, petitions, and debates across social media. Steven Avery's name became a global symbol of corruption, conspiracy, and the fight for justice. Today, Steven Avery remains behind bars. His appeals continue, and his lawyers insist that new evidence could one day prove his innocence again. Decades later, the question still lingers. Was justice truly served, or was Steven Avery, once again, a victim of the system? Truth or conspiracy, justice or corruption, you decide.